It's so good to be here in South Carolina.
We can accomplish everything here at this university.
Here it is, the best opening in college football. Dynamite touchdown, South Carolina. I'm on the shades, man. And you can feel the energy in the stadium.
How we doing? Good. Welcome back.
Well, the Gamecocks were all over number 4 Alabama tonight at Williams-Brice Stadium, up 8 points in the fourth quarter. The Crimson Tide claw their way back, and then we have a late turnover, and Alabama's able to win the game 29-22. Coach, you're always looking for plays. You're looking for players to make them, but the heart, the effort, the game plan was there tonight, just fell a little short. Your thoughts on the ball game?
Yeah, obviously gut-wrenching loss. I want to thank our fans. I mean, if there was a better environment in college football today, I'd love to see it because this place was absolutely rocking. And I knew our fans would respond the right way. They did. I knew our team would respond the right way from the disappointment of last week, and they did. And disappointing to have an 8-point lead at home and not be able to finish. An 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter in this place is electric, and to not finish. We didn't play well enough or coach well enough on offense, defense, or special teams in the fourth quarter. And give Alabama credit. Like, they are a championship-type team, and their backs were against the wall on the road, and they made the plays in the fourth quarter, and we didn't.
Gamecocks, though, went into halftime down in the ball game. I believe at that point it was 14-6, Coach, and you told our own Chet Tucker on the sidelines, we have to have individuals make individual plays like we did in 2010 to win the game. We came back out in the second half. We have a long touchdown to Harbor. We get 3 series where we push Alabama out on 3 and out, but just not enough there at the end. Talk a little bit about the adjustments you made offensively today to get things going. Lenoris Sellers certainly was productive and a big part of the offense.
Yeah, we just talked as an offensive staff, or I talked to the offensive staff about just, we do it every week, but let's just really hone in on what we do well and who our best players are, and just continue to just feature that over and over and over again, whether it be moving the pocket to get Lenoris on the move a little bit, spreading them out, getting the ball in space. We did a lot of really good today. We didn't finish drives enough, and that's popped up too many times this year. But you're exactly right. We told our team at the hotel before we came over that 2010 game was because of a team effort, but it was a lot of individual great players making individual great plays. And we've got a lot of guys on this team that can do that. And we had some great individual plays, but unfortunately we had some really tough plays that were plays there for us to make that we didn't make. And in a game like this against the number 4 team in the country, you got to make those plays, and we didn't make them, especially in the fourth quarter.
On our Prisma Health injury report, Coach, it was so great to see offensive linemen back and contributing. I think it showed in overall production in that offensive line, protection, and somewhat in the run game as well. Dylan Stewart fighting back, Goodwine fighting back, several players. After they got back today, though, how did we do tonight in the ball game, and what's the status of our Prisma Health injury report?
Yeah, you're right. It was good to get those guys back, and I think we came out of it okay. We lost Mo Brown, which, as you guys know, Mo's one of our core special teams guys, and was going to have a role at tight end today. So that was tough to lose him, special teams wise and offense. We lost him early in the game, and he wasn't able to return. But optimistic for his availability next week.
That's our Prisma Health injury report. We'll have first half highlights and more when we come back on Gamecock Football with Coach Beamer.
Britons of Columbia, dressing South Carolina for success since 1946.
The Gamecocks are proudly supported by Prisma Health. As the official healthcare system and team physicians of the Gamecocks, Prisma Health providers are the only ones that we trust on the field every day with our athletes. And off the field, Prisma Health is leading the way in exceptional patient care, research, and innovation, not just for your Gamecocks, but for all of us across our community. I'm proud to have Prisma Health as part of our team. Go Gamecocks!
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, Exhibitionists, for long-distance love. For the far-sighted, nearsighted, for introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
Welcome.
What does farm to table mean to you? Fresher, tastier food? Sitting down with family and friends at local restaurants? Sure, but thanks to South Carolina farmers and chefs, you can enjoy farm to table anywhere. That's because when you buy certified SC, you're supporting South Carolina farmers and getting locally grown food that's perfect for whatever table. So choose local, choose fresh. It's a matter of taste.
Planning an event to remember? Discover the magic of Crisp Event Rentals, your go-to for elevated tabletops, cozy lounge vignettes, stunning tents, and custom-built experiences that bring your vision to life. Locally owned, detail-obsessed, ready to serve.
Welcome back, Coach. Homecoming in the University of South Carolina. Not much better than an October day, 72 degrees, everything set up well, packed house at Williams-Brice Stadium, and you decided to take the football to start the ball game.
Yeah, we talked all week that we're on the attack this week, and I told the team after practice on Thursday that if we win the toss, we're taking the ball, and offense get ready because we're going to come out attacking, and that was our mindset today on all three phases.
We did so, and the Gamecocks started out on a drive that would take 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, good stuff. 3rd and 1. It was nice to see us be able to get a 3rd and 1. We obviously struggled with that last week, and not just getting a run, but a big run on that one. Nice job getting the ball down here in the flat to Sewell and working our way, down the field plus territory. Got a nice drive going. Wanted to move the pocket a little bit more today. Nice job by Lenoris doing that. And here you are on the 12-yard line. We got to, this needs to be 7 points, and unfortunately we settle for a field goal right there. But 4th and 4, thought about going for it, but I just thought like early in the game, let's get points and on the opening drive. And good job. I mean, this guy was under pressure all day. That's a great way to start. 3rd and 4, straining, extra effort. Now we got the ball back here on this one, and just I don't know what to say, Todd. I mean,
that's just terrible luck right there.
Yep.
Pass in his hands. Sewell catches that all the time, and it pops up to the defender Jones, and it's a pick six.
Yeah, no, Sewell will make a mini. He's made a lot of plays for us. He made more today, but obviously that was a really tough one. 3rd down and 4, and we get stopped, and got to give it back to him. Good job by our defense going back out there after the 7 points, getting a stop. Long punt right here on this one, and good job by Vicari back there directing traffic. We got to finish on that a little bit better and help him from a blocking standpoint.
Still in the first quarter, and Coach, your production offensively compared to Alabama at this point in the ballgame, they've got 11 total yards of offense.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of really good. We're moving the ball, we're running the ball, we're protecting well. Here's a screen. Nice job by Sewell right there, breaking a tackle. And he's explosive when we get the ball to him in space, as you see right there. So here we are on the 35-yard line and moving the ball plus territory. And got to be able, got to finish drives. A little bit of a max protection right here, keeping the tight end and the running back in on 3rd and 9. We get it there. It's another 4th down, and I just felt like, we talked a long time about that. Really talked a lot. Go for it, field goal, and kind of went back and forth. But in the end, felt like we're in field goal range, and let's get this thing to a 1-point game. Playing pretty good defense right now, and we just missed it, but knew he would come back. Good to see Dylan get a TFL on that one.
In a big way.
Yep, absolutely. So he continues to be a force out there, and proud of him. 3rd down and 20 on that one. Got to make a tackle. I mean, we're off the field right there, and we drop in coverage. They check it down to the running back, and that's got to be a tackle, and we're off the field. But we don't. Good job. Great call by Clayton White right here on this. And we brought both corners. A little bit of a tweak this week that we did, and heck of a job by those guys on that one.
Vicari Swain in on that, and then Troy Pikes with the fumble recovery.
Yep, big time call by him, big time play by those guys. 7-3 situation, 1st and 10. it's a touchdown, and I think it was a touchdown. I know they called it a holding.
I saw you upset on that play. I think
Yeah, I thought the guy flopped. We'll see the tape, but I don't know if he was getting held as much as he was. He realized he was about to let Lenoris get outside of him and score a touchdown, and he flopped. But we'll see the tape. Tough call to make right there in that situation, though. Got a field goal, though, and this is disappointing. We got a sack. We're in man coverage. Just do your job. Stay on your man. We scramble. We got to stay locked on our person, and we missed the sack, and then we gave up the explosive run by coming out of coverage on that one, and then they throw the touchdown right there on 4th and goal. Another one on that one too, Todd. We had the right coverage, and we needed to keep leverage on the receiver or on the tight end, and we didn't quite execute that last touchdown defensively like we needed to.
14-6 at halftime. Coach, Alabama with one of those drives. They finally kind of got it together. That was their only real production of the first half. The pick 6 was their only touchdown up until that time frame. So you're in a really good spot. I feel like you told Chet Tucker exactly what you probably told the team. Somebody come make a play, because this is all set up for you.
I told him exactly that. I said it's 14-6, and the reason it's 14-6 is us, because we haven't made enough plays and we've missed opportunities to make plays. But it is currently set up for you to go take this game over in the second half. And offensively, defensively, special teams, go take it over by just continuing to just settle down and just do your job and execute. And thought we came out in the third quarter and did just that.
Bama takes the football to open up the second half at Williams-Brice Stadium. A gorgeous sellout crowd at homecoming weekend.
Yep, it was awesome. Great pressure. Brian Thomas being relentless on that one. Felt like we
Can't believe they almost completed that. It was ridiculous.
Felt like we deserved it after as close as he was. Big time right here, you know, taking a shot, throwing it downfield. Heck of a throw, heck of a catch by Nick right there on that one to make this thing a 2-point game.
54-yarder, third on the season for Nick.
Yep, again, thought this guy right there played his rear end off. He's been a phenomenal leader for us, and he's having one heck of a senior season, Nick Barrett. Nice job by Jordan Dingle right there on that one on a third. I think that was a third down play right there to get the first. Here, again, wanted to move the pocket a little bit. That guy, we need to be able to keep that guy pinned inside. Good tough running right there by Lenoris and getting positive yardage to, you know, get us in a situation. They bring pressure right here. They max it up. Really good job with Lenoris. We wanted to take a shot. They brought everybody. He runs for the first down. Really good job. So, you know, we're in great shape. And then big time kick by William coming in here on that one.
Comes back after missing the long 48-yarder and knocks that one down.
Huge kick, 15 to 14. We got the lead into the third quarter. Crowd's into it. Again, this quarterback was playing as well as anybody in the country, and we needed to make plays, and great job by Vakari right there.
We had several pass breakups tonight, Coach, on 50-50 balls.
Yep, did a nice job. Good job from a protection standpoint. Mason gets a little bit of an off kick right there. That's something we practice right there, what Nick did to that gunner. It's something that we show, or to that blocker. It's something that we showed in our team meeting last night, being able to take those guys and drive them into the punter or punt returner. That's what he did, and then big time play right there by Lenoris. We're going to go for it on fourth down if we don't get it. So luckily we got it on third down right there, and I mean, what a scene here in Columbia and Williams-Brice. It's everything you want as a coach. It's everything you want as a player. We got an 8-point lead with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and just hurt so much that we're not able to finish this thing. I mean, nice throw and catch by them right there on third down to keep the drive alive. We're rushing 4. And they hit the tight end right there for another first down. They made third downs, and then they get down here in the goal line, run a little mesh concept, and sneak that guy out of the backfield. And we've got to be able to just defend that better. And then they get the 2-point play to tie it up, and then obviously run a little bit of a draw right here. And,
goodness,
you know, Lenoris is fighting for extra yardage, and we've got to continue to follow that ball and help him and not leave him in those situations, and then he's got to do a great job. Good job by DQ right there letting him score. We told him that we want to hold him to a field goal, that we'll take our chances blocking the field goal, but if they get the first down, we need to let them score. It's the same scenario we had in the game last year. Let them score, and I told Lenoris, we let them score to give you a chance to get back out there and go win this thing, and obviously that's not the way you want to start it. We got to be better right there fielding that ball. We can't make every play, and now we start out on the 2-yard line, and that last drive goes nowhere. 29-22
the final score. Coach, give Alabama credit. We got to start there. They had a 79 yard play drive. We were a little tired, it looked like, in the fourth quarter on defense late there. Either way, they made the plays to get it done, and that's why they're ranked number 4 in the country. But we had them on the ropes at Williams-Brice Stadium in the most perfect atmosphere. They go on to win that. Coach, our Terminex best player of the ball game. You go defensively to a guy that was outstanding tonight. 5 solo tackles from the defensive line. In the first half, he was leading the team in tackles, and he's a down lineman. He has a tackle for a loss as well, and that's Nick Barrett. Obviously played with a lot of passion and played well tonight.
Yeah, so proud of Nick. He's an older guy that's very invested in our program. He's in his last year, and he's playing his rear end off, and he's doing a great job of leading the football team as well. He's everything that you want in a student athlete. Was committed when I got hired here, and has been here with me since day one, and really, really proud of Nick and the way he's playing.
Another guy that's been banged up who made his way back to the field as well. Congratulations to Nick Barrett, our Terminex best player of the game. Come back with us. We got some superlatives to get out. We'll look ahead to Ole Miss. That's next on Gamecock Football with Coach Beamer.
Join us every Thursday at Backstreet's Grill on Devine Street for Carolina Calls from 7 to 8 p.m. Visit backstreetsgrill.com to learn more about their unique food and drink options.
Fact, it's Ford Truck Month, and it's the best time to get a great deal on a new Ford truck. From the company that assembles more vehicles, employs more hourly workers, who help make Ford the best-selling truck brand in the Carolinas. It's Ford Truck Month. Get great deals on a huge selection, and that's a fact. Now get 2.9% financing for 60 months plus up to $6,900 in total savings on select 2025 F-150 trucks.
They say home is where the heart is, and that's never been more true than it is right here, right now. And it's why we're proud to partner with Colonial Life. Colonial Life reminds us to stand together no matter what, and to lift each other up, both in support and celebration. So if you're a Colonial Life policyholder, business owner, community partner, or a fellow fan, thank you, because you make this house a home.
What does farm to table mean to you? Fresher, tastier food? Sitting down with family and friends at local restaurants? Sure, but thanks to South Carolina farmers and chefs, you can enjoy farm to table anywhere. That's because when you buy certified SC, you're supporting South Carolina farmers and getting locally grown food that's perfect for whatever table. So choose local, choose fresh. It's a matter of taste.
Morning, Carl. Usual?
Yeah.
Your oldest was in here the other day. Said the two of you took a trip down to my neck of the woods. How'd that go?
You might as well give me one of those Carolina cards while you're at it.
I knew I'd like that one.
Yeah.
There you go, my friend.
Thanks.
Hey, Carl. Congratulations.
See you tomorrow, Freddie.
You bet.
When you drive a smart and powerful Ford F-150, you're ready to tackle any job. Game on! See your Carolina Ford dealer, official partner of Gamecock Athletics.
It was homecoming week at the University of South Carolina. Our creative team, everybody, thought you might want to see what it's like around the campus, around Carolina football in Williams-Brice Stadium. We take a look at homecoming.
Back in Columbia. Places in the country that enjoy their football, like here in Columbia, South Carolina.
It's buzzing in Columbia, South Carolina.
To the capital city of South Carolina, this beautiful setting, a couple centuries of history. Welcome back, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium under the lights here in Columbia, South Carolina.
It's that time of year again. You can feel it. That season where the heat of the summer
and the road I was headed down wasn't going nowhere.
breaks into the cool of a coastline wind.
And on a beautiful night, this place is rocking.
Slowly stole her heart. Three chords at a time.
Place in college baseball belongs to Columbia, South Carolina.
After graduation, I moved up to Tennessee.
It's a sign, a phone call from home. It's time to come on back. Back to where you belong.
But I'm
cobblestone ways and memories clad in garnet steel. Back to the place where storms are a guarantee.
It's as good as it gets in American stores.
And where every odyssey is safe.
It's one of the grandest openings in all of college football. Here come the Gamecocks.
Yeah, I miss Carolina and the sparkle in her eye. And her
Carolina's calling. And man, have we missed you.
driving neon light, but it's too late to find us.
Here, Columbia, South Carolina. It is perfect.
Yeah, I miss you, Carolina. Do you miss me? My South Carolina. Miss me.
Sit back and enjoy. This is SEC football from South Carolina.
Get 1.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2025 Tacoma Hybrid plus 1,000 conquest bonus cash for new Toyota customers.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Hey Gamecock Nation, Coach Shane Beamer here. Experience the most electrifying entrance in all of college football as Cocky's Game Day guest, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance. Get 2 tickets to the Clemson game, 2 pregame sideline passes, gear, and more. Visit usccontest.com and enter today for your chance to be Cocky's Game Day guest. Brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance.
Good hard work has earned Autumn Kelly the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the women's soccer team, Autumn is an exercise science major at South Carolina. This week's Academic Athlete of the Week is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
South Carolina ball at the 46. Sellers. He's going to launch it. And he's got his man waiting for it. And Nick Harbor. Touchdown, Cackle.
Coach, that's our Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play? The 3rd touchdown of the year for Nick Harbor, a 54-yarder. Blocked well, thrown well. Looked like Nick could probably have gained another 4 yards on him in separation at that point. But a great play. It's good to see us go deep again and make some successful throws.
Yeah, that's Nick's a weapon out there. We've got to continue to throw the ball downfield. And you see why. You know, the protection was good. Great job by Lenore stepping up in the pocket, making that throw, and then Nick being able to make a play right there in that competitive situation.
If the Gamecocks record 350 yards or more on offense, go to the notifications on the Gamecocks Game Day app to learn how to receive a free 3-piece chicken tenders with any purchase from Hardee's after regular breakfast hours at Columbia and Orangeburg participating Hardee's on Monday.
Morning, Carl. Usual?
Yeah.
Your oldest was in here the other day. Said the 2 of you took a trip down to my neck of the woods. How'd that go?
You might as well give me one of those Carolina cars while you're at it.
I knew I liked that one.
Yeah.
There you go, my friend.
Thanks.
Hey, Carl. Congratulations.
See you tomorrow, Freddie.
You bet.
The Gamecocks are proudly supported by Prisma Health. As the official healthcare system and team physicians of the Gamecocks, Prisma Health providers are the only ones that we trust on the field every day with our athletes. And off the field, Prisma Health is leading the way in exceptional patient care, research, and innovation, not just for your Gamecocks, but for all of us across our community. I'm proud to have Prisma Health as part of our team. Go Gamecocks!
Get 1.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2025 Tacoma Hybrid, plus 1,000 conquest bonus cash for new Toyota customers.
Toyota, let's go places.
They say home is where the heart is, and that's never been more true than it is right here, right now. And it's why we're proud to partner with Colonial Life. Colonial Life reminds us to stand together no matter what, and to lift each other up, both in support and celebration. So if you're a Colonial Life policyholder, business owner, community partner, or a fellow fan, thank you, because you make this house a home.
Britons of Columbia, dressing South Carolina for success since 1946.
Welcome back, Coach. Another great challenge, another ranked team on the road. Ole Miss in Oxford. I saw them win today over Oklahoma. They put some points on them. You and I both know how good that Oklahoma defense is. What do you know about them? What are a couple of Toyota keys to the game going down to Oxford?
Yeah, we've got to be able to respond the right way. You know, let's be honest, this was a gut-wrenching loss tonight, and our guys really hurt. But I told them in the locker room that I have zero doubt in my mind that they'll respond the right way because it's what they've done all season. And we're still chasing that feeling that we all want after a game in that winning locker room. So we need to respond the right way, confident that we will. And then you're right. I mean, they've got an offense right now that's operating at a high level, athletic quarterback. So we're going to have to do a great job of, creating takeaways and slowing down this offense and finding a way to score more points.
Gamecocks, and by the way, Coach, that's a good thing. I've been in that locker room many times. They were hurting tonight when I saw that team. That's the way you want it to be. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm good. I'm blessed that I get to coach a great group of young men and proud of the way they respond and fight every single week and excited to get back to work with them on Sunday.
Yeah, I want you to know when we travel with you and I go to practice, I'm proud of this football team. Great crew, never in trouble, good to be around, fight hard, practice hard, play hard. It just has not gone our way so far. But that's why we're going over to Oxford. We're going to find out if we can turn that around. Things have happened. It's a beautiful place. We'll go play a great game in the SEC. Carolina Falls tonight. We'll see you next week on Gamecock Football with Coach Beamer.
This has been an exclusive presentation from Learfield.